What's good? Not YouTube, but Facebook. Just gonna bring out another quick little update, and actually a little surprise today. A lot of y'all were asking about the PlayStation TV, and well, let's just say this: you think you're looking at the PS4 right now, which you are, but let's go to the Vita real quick. Now, we're at the Vita. And notice they have a new little section. This is their featured section. And it actually tracks activities, stuff like that. And over here, now your TV is just a big ass fucking Vita screen, which I'm not mad about that. Make sure my update completed. Let me go to that. And everybody's wondering, what is the Vita? What's the PlayStation TV? And a lot of people are confused about it. And it's a Vita that you just play on the TV. And of course, I've been getting questions about it in certain groups on Facebook. The PS4 group on Facebook. And Gaming Battlegrounds, a lot of people want to know, how it works. And essentially, while that's loading up, I'll give you a little tour of it real quick. Don't mind the wires. But the way it's set up, that's the Vita. Right here, you probably can't see it, but, well, you won't be able to see it, but there's a power button. Right beside the power button, if I could turn around and get some light, there's a slot where you put your USB cable, your memory card, HDMI. You currently see that I have it connect through Ethernet, and your power cable. You get all of that with the system. You get the Ethernet, well, you don't get an Ethernet cable, but you get an HDMI and the power cable with it. Now, you may be wondering, what am I using to play it with? DualShock 4. Yes, the DualShock 4 functions as your controller, or you can use a DualShock 3, whatever your preference is. All it's going to do is just, ask you to, connect to a USB. I suggest, if you have it connected to your PS4 currently, to disconnect it, because what it's gonna do when you, even through USB mode, it still it wants to turn on the PS4. So I got two controllers, so I can easily, PS4 controller, that's the one I use for my PS4, Vita. So all I gotta do is just hit that PS4. This PlayStation TV. And of course, whenever you do that, it goes back to the home screen. But go back in, hit start, and as you can see, Killzone Mercenary was one of the games that you can use, to play. And if I can hold it just so I can just move around a little bit. And if you're wondering, the output on this is actually outputting in 1080i, so it's not 1080p, but it's still impressive for this little thing to output, the games that it has on there at 1080i. One of the more popular games will be, of course, Killzone Mercenary. You can finally use a controller, which is a godsend. You can play Persona 4 Golden out the box with it, and some other video games. I actually got to look at the list. But all the PS1 games should be good to go. All the PSN games should be good to go. So, see if I can get past all of that nonsense. And as you can see, got Killzone Mercenary finally on the big screen. And if I'm not mistaken, it's locked at 30 frames a second, so... But still, it's modified Killzone 3 engine that works on a handheld, but now it's running on a handheld that doubles as a micro console. So let's see, we land. And let's see how fluid this is real quick. Got a little, of course my thumb is not in the act, like it's got a little dead zone because my thumb is right there touching on the edge. But you can tell, you just hit the home button, go back. And of course, this is a 64 gig card, so it of course has all my games. But honestly, like after I set it up, I think I'm gonna use this more often. Like when I'm at home and I want to play my Vita, just pop it up on TV. When I'm at work, I'll take my regular Vita, which is actually, it's over here. Hold on a second. And when I go to work, I use my regular Vita. So Vita is now in full effect. And of course, before I go, PlayStation Now, just hit the Vita. Yeah, we can close that out. And I don't know if they updated any of the games list yet. But it's also on the regular PlayStation Vita as well. So now PlayStation Now gets a little bit interesting because we have it on 1, 2, 3, 4 platforms. And when it finally hits mobile, that'll make 5. So 5 different platforms that you can play PS Now on. Sounds pretty good to me, if I would say so. So, you know, currently I know Barry's playing a game on his Vita. He's playing God of War Ascension, if I'm correct. But, you know, I'm actually gonna rent that sometime this week and test it at work. So yeah, I'll take it easy, and I hope y'all enjoyed this little overview.